Things we'll do for love, huh? Like agreeing to run a marathon. When, in case y'all didn't know, the marathon is actually inspired by an ancient Greek soldier who ran and ran and ran until he dropped dead. It's a great idea, Chris. Great idea. It's 2005, and my girlfriend Tessa floats this idea to me about running the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon. Here's the thing. I love Tessa. Tessa loves running, and the calculus that I had done early in our relationship was if I could love running, then maybe we could love running together, and our love would grow. Problem is, Tessa, she's a natural born runner. 5'1", 100 pounds. Me, I'm more like Godzilla in running shoes. But look, there's just something about this idea of running a marathon that takes hold of me. You see, 7 years into our relationship, I still want to woo Tessa, to prove my love. And what better way to say I love you than say, okay, honey, I'll run 26.2 miles. That sounds a great idea. But I'm not really thinking about, the 26.2 mile part. What I'm imagining is us training together, and we're like running together, we're crossing the finish line hand in hand, and it's just this beautiful moment, and like we overcome this beast of a race, and like our love just grows that much stronger. But something does give me pause. You see, Tessa's already run a marathon with her best friend who collapsed at mile 23. And she implored, Tessa, go finish. And Tessa did. But that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen to me. Let's face it, ain't going to happen to Tessa. So we follow a strict training regimen, months of training that leads us here to this moment, the starting line for the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon. And let me tell you, we're ready. I'm ready. The race starts in this adrenaline-fueled rush. Rock bands are playing, running Elvises everywhere, screaming, chanting, signs, banners, and I'm like, yeah, baby, I'm on fire, man. Mile 3, riding that wave. Mile 9, I'm solid. And mile 12, like, man, I was only halfway there. 16, I got this blister and the sun's out, and by the time now I'm reaching mile 19, and I'm starting to feel like that ancient Greek dude. Like if I go another step, like I'm gonna fucking die. See, the thing is, you talk to anyone about running a marathon, and you will invariably hear about this phenomenon called hitting the wall, right? Most people hit the wall at mile 21. Shit, I'm hitting the wall at fucking mile 19. I still got 7 miles left to go. I look over at Tessa, wondering how she's doing. Tessa is floating on air, moving like a machine. I don't know about any of you, but when you're literally doing the hardest thing you've ever had to do, and the person next to you is making it look like the easiest thing they've had to do, my reaction, I start getting pissed. And Tessa, I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, how dare you? How dare you make this look easy? And I'm like, Chris, how the hell did I get myself into this mess, right? I think Tessa starts picking up on my energy. She looks over at me and she says, hey, Chris, how you doing over there? All right, look. This is a crucial moment in the race. And actually a crucial moment in relationship to the woman I love. Although it's true that agreeing to run a marathon, yes, that is one way to say I love you, right? But in a moment like this, what about, say, if I really want to prove my love, honesty? And I say, Tessa, I need help. Because after all, we had agreed, because of what happened to our friend, hey, we'll walk to the finish if we need to. We'll walk to the finish. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I need to walk. I cannot run another fucking step. That's the truth. But this other part of me takes over. Let's call it the macho part. Where the idea of walking to the finish just feels like an out-and-out, full-blown failure, okay? I start imagining these party conversations. So, how'd the marathon go? Well, I hit the wall at mile 19 and we walked the final 7 miles. Oh, well, did you run a marathon or walk a marathon? So my pride guy, it's kicking in hard. I am not walking to the finish. No. So I look over at Tessa, give her a smile, enthusiastic thumbs up. I'm fine. I am not fine. I am not fine at all. I assure you. So now we're approaching mile 23. Or is it 22? Fuck. Things are starting to get really fucking weird around here. I swear, we've been at this water station before, this is a test. I'm being tested. This is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. Mile 23, 24. Oh, God. Oh, my God, only a mile 25. Only a mile left to go. Oh, man. The cheers from the onlookers start to escalate. Must be getting close. And then they start to get garbled. And I'm like, oh, I grab water. And I drop it. I pick it up. Oh, man. The water's gone. Oh, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Man, I gotta be close to the finish by now. I gotta be there. Am I there? Dad, are we there yet, Dad? There it is. I see it, the finish. Oh, I'm fucking walking now. Oh my God. Oh, now I stumble. Right, next thing you know, I got these 2 guys on either side of me. They're holding me up, but just, come on, it's a fight. I can get there, baby. Just step. I'm almost there. Step. Just. Huh. Oh, fuck. Oh, blue sky. Palm trees. Smelling salts. Paramedic. Chris, do you know where you are? Yeah, I'm at the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon. Do you know what month it is? Yeah, it's June, the year 2005. And where are you? Well, I'm at the finish line of the Rock and Roll Marathon. Oh, Chris, no. No, only a half a mile left to go. Fuck! Next thing you know, I'm on a gurney. I'm in the back of an ambulance, and I can't move my legs. What the fuck? Holy shit! Am I dying? I'm dying. Tessa's talking to the paramedic. I don't want to be a vegetable. I am a DNR. A do not resuscitate. A DNR. I'm not going to be hooked up to machines. The ambulance driver jumps in the back. Chris, you're not a DNR. You're going to be fine. We just have to get you to the hospital. We'll get you some fluids. At the hospital, Tessa and I find out from the doctors what led to my downfall. Rhabdomyolysis. He tells me, you killed your muscle cells and the protein was leaking into your blood. You were in kidney failure. You could have died. And I'm thinking, oh, so maybe I didn't hit the wall. I was just dying. Later that night, I'm in the hospital and Tessa leaves the room and I kind of find myself alone. One of those moments. Still can't move. But I think back to this moment, back at the marathon, at the course, and Tessa's next to me holding my hand and I'm laying there and it's like she's in this hazy, kind of dreamlike state. It's amazing what delirium and kidney failure can do to a moment like this. It truly is. And I say to her, Tessa, I just have to ask, did you finish? And Tessa takes my hand. She says, Chris, no, I'm here. We made it. We made it far enough. Daddy, are we there yet? It's 2018. 13 years after my marathon meltdown, driving from San Diego to Santa Fe, New Mexico. I look in the rearview mirror at my 2 daughters, and I kind of turn around and say, no, we're not almost there. Then I look over in the passenger seat at my wife, Tessa, and I exchange an eye roll and a smirk. You know, I guess Tessa was right. We did make it far enough.